Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to Declaration, the fifth record by the band Bleeding Through. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I already reviewed some of the records, so go check those videos out. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in elementary school in 2008. The first song I've heard from them is actually from this album. It's the title one, Declaration. And basically since then I've been their massive fan. The lineup on this record is Brandon on the vocals, he's the mastermind behind this project, Brian on the guitars, Derek on the drums, Ryan on the bass and backing vocals, Marta on the keyboards and synth effects, Jonah on the guitars. This is his only record with the band. You might know him from I Killed the Prom Queen. Later he joined Bring the Horizon and played on their two records. The production was handled by Devin Townsend and it's tight, it's clean but heavy. I love the double bass sound on this record. Just the drums and the guitars, they sound fantastic, same with the vocals. Message is diverse. The songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, society, pain, loss, suffering, all of those emotions. Anger and hatred towards fake people, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse pre-chorus, chorus, verse pre-chorus, chorus, breakdown, pre-chorus, chorus, breakdown, outro. Sometimes it's slightly different. The music on this record is metalcore, but it has been infused with lots of melodeath influences, symphonic black metal, thrash metal, all of that stuff. All of those influences make them stand out from the rest of metalcore bands. I truly enjoy how they mix those genres here. The record starts with a symphonic instrumental track called Fatalis, and this one is nice. Marta's keyboard and symphonic elements are responsible for making this album much darker and oozing with this mystical atmosphere. I truly enjoy that stuff. This intro is good, 7 out of 10. Then you have the title song, Declaration, and the first thing you're going to notice about it is the drumming. The drummer, Derek, is killing it on every single song. His double bass work, the blast beats, the groove, the style, the precision, just everything about his playing is top notch. Then you have the bass work. The bass is audible, not that much, but you can hear it, and it mostly follows the guitars. It's kinda a bummer that it doesn't do anything else. Then you have the guitar work, and it's truly phenomenal. I love the crunchy, groovy guitar parts, the breakdowns, but also the lead melodic work, like the guitar solos and the atmosphere the riffs bring to the music, especially the tremolo stuff. Every riff that reminds me of old school melodeath is just flawless. Last but not least we have the vocals by Brandon. I truly enjoy his screaming, yelling, shouting, growling, all of that stuff is perfect, but when it comes to his singing, I am not a fan, to put it mildly. Like, his singing on the third track is actually quite nice, but then we have some singing on Death Anxiety, and I just cannot stand it. It's bad to me, but everything else is on point. So when it comes to this opening track, Declaration, it features Tim of Azadeh Dying on the vocals, and I just love every single second of this song. The intro, the blast beats, the double bass work, just everything, the guitars, the symphonic and keyboard elements. The atmosphere of this song is just so dark. It sounds majestic, epic, and also scary at the same time. It's hard for me to choose my favorite part of this song. I love the breakdown. I've heard many people say that it's bad because it's very simple and predictable, but not for me. I truly enjoyed doom 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 doom. Love that stuff. Then it comes back at the end of the song and it's even better. Love just the drumming and the breakdown, just everything. I love everything about this song. 11 out of 10. Orange County, Blonde and Blue. Now this one is almost on the same level as the previous song. The chorus where Brandon is singing is actually fantastic, love that stuff. What do you know about sacrifice? Great shit. My favorite part of the song is right in the middle, you know, that blast beat section with cool symphonic elements, and then the breakdown at the end. You're just flesh without bone. Amazing stuff. 11 out of 10. Germany. Now this track has slight nu metal influences in the guitar parts. You can easily hear that, and those are my favorite moments. The guitar solo is okay. I guess that's my least favorite part of the song. It's a fun track, it's not perfect, but it fits the record, and it's memorable. 9 out of 10. There Was a Flood. Now this is the first song here where I'm like, it's a good song, but I don't enjoy the clean singing at all. I feel like it just doesn't fit the song. I wish it was removed. So yeah, 7 out of 10. French Inquisition. Now this one goes hard. I love the tremolo section here, it reminds me of old school Melodev, but also the punchy hardcore stuff. It's all here. Yet again, the keyboard and symphonic elements create that very eerie but majestic atmosphere at the same time, and I have nothing to complain about. 9 out of 10. Reborn from Isolation. Now this song is on the same level as the previous one. The vocals, the guitars, the bass, the drumming and the keyboard elements, it all sounds fantastic. This song doesn't just grab me as much as Declaration in Orange County, so 9 out of 10. Death Anxiety. Now this one is easy to review because I love everything except the clean singing. The clean singing is just awful. The instrumental work is fantastic. I especially enjoy those moments with the blast beats and just do. Love that stuff. And also yet again the keyboard elements. 9 out of 10. The Loving Memory of England. Now this one doesn't have any drumming, just vocals and some dark melody in the background. It's truly soothing and it prepares you for the rest of the record. I do enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace. 8 out of 10. Beneath the Grey. Now this might be controversial to say, but I feel like this song is a filler track because it doesn't bring anything new to the table. It's also nothing special, like it has the same structure as every previous song, and when the breakdown hits, I'm like, yeah, that's nice, but it's not as heavy and as fun as everything that I've heard previously. So it's just a good song. I am not hating on it, but it's not something that I will remember after an hour or so. 7 out of 10. Seller's Market, on the other hand, is a flawless song. I love its more punky and hardcore-ish nature. The drumming, yet again, phenomenal, same as the guitar riffs. The vocals slap. This is a perfect song, 10 out of 10. And the final track on the standard edition, Sister Charlatan. Now this one, amazing keyboard elements, the symphony, great. Then we have the guitars and the bass and the drumming, it's also all fantastic. And finally the vocals, the screaming, wow. The ground, yeah, everything is fine except the clean singing. I just don't like the chorus here, you know, that clean singing. I would remove that from the song, but everything else is on point. 9 out of 10. And we also have a bonus track, Self-Defeating Anthem, and this song is on the same level as Beneath the Grey. I actually don't enjoy every symphonic element here. The vocals, great. The music, yeah, it's fine, it's nothing special. It's like a filler track, but it's okay. If you've never heard it, go check it out. 7 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting groupability. Yeah, it's an excellent record. I enjoyed from beginning to the end. It doesn't have any weak songs, just good and great ones and masterpieces. If it were up to me, if I were like a producer of this record and I was in charge of the track list, I would release this record as a 10th track album, you know. I would remove There Was a Flood and Beneath the Grey. I would keep the rest of the songs, and then a year later in 2009 I would release a deluxe edition with those 3 songs as bonus tracks and maybe more B-sides, because we actually don't know how many songs Bleeding Through wrote for this one. I would very much like to hear all of the unreleased tracks they have, because they must have some, right? To put it shortly, Declaration is a fantastic record. I am not sure if it's my favorite from this band. I'm always like torn between this one, Dust to Ashes and The Great Fire, because those are my favorites. Celebrate the anniversary of this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for me on Instagram and I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member of my channel so I can make an album review or maybe a Doom MIDI cover. Bye!